Hey, what's up, Full Ride Nation? Back for another one. How y'all that don't know me? Christopher Former D1 Walk On. Turn starter here to help you guys with basketball hopes and dreams, here for your daily motivation. Hey, listen now. Today's video, we're talking about do not define your success by what other people think success looks like. And so I'm going to use a video that I made as an example, but let me quantify what it is that I just said. Do not measure your success based on the success of another player. So you can't judge your results by someone else's results. You have to know what it is that your goals are in life, in basketball. But we're strictly we're going to talk about basketball now because it's a basketball channel. But the basketball translates into life as well. So you have to set your goals as far as what you're looking for with the game of basketball, where you're trying to go, what it is that you're trying to do, all of those things. So for me, my goal was to have my college paid for, and my goal was also to play Division I basketball. And so that was my goal, and that's what I worked for. I wasn't measuring myself against the next individual as far as what their goals were and what school they wanted to play at. You understand what I'm saying? And so I bring that to you because I made a video, ruffled some feathers about Stephen A. Smith, only because I asked him to produce some facts, and no one could really produce any type of facts. So what ends up happening when people can't prove facts, they shift the narrative to go to personal attacks, and some person even went so far as to say, oh, he's upset because Stephen A. Smith is more successful than he is. He's mad because he played and he's not as successful as Stephen A. Smith. And that just goes to show you that people try to define what your success is based on someone else's success. My life isn't contingent on what Stephen A. Smith has accomplished. His goals were not my goals. And it's funny because people will try and tell you that you're not successful and never met you a day in their life and know absolutely nothing about you or what it is that you do for a living or anything of that nature. But because you state something that they cannot prove, or you've made it further than they have, then they have to turn and then discredit what it is that you're doing and say that you're not successful based on what their criteria of success is. So I want you guys not to worry about such things. Concern yourself with what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So when the person says you're mad because Stephen A. Smith is more successful than you, you don't define what my success is. You don't know what my goals are, and you don't know what it is that I have accomplished. So you can't tell me that I'm not successful, and you don't, without knowing what my goals are. My goals aren't his goals, so you can't tell me I'm not successful. So it's like, and another thing, I'm from a different era. I don't care to prove anything to a person that's in the comments talking. We're on here about working with people to get better. But I just want to let you guys know. But here's what the fact is. That jersey hanging up back there is mine. That poster right there, that's me on it. So one irrefutable fact is that one of the goals that I set to accomplish and achieve, I achieved it. So for no other reason than that, I'm successful in the goals that I created for myself. Not these arbitrary goals that other people think you should have. So I'm bringing this to you because everyone needs to set their goals. Set your goal for what it is that you want to do with basketball. Be realistic. And even if you fall short, let's just say you want to play Division I and you play Division II, but your ultimate goal was to get your school paid for. That's the ultimate goal. The icing on the cake is if you can play Division I. But if you get your college paid for and that was your ultimate goal, that's a success. And then you make the next goal after that. My goal was to get my school paid for and get my degree. Mission accomplished. After that, I set a new set of goals. And I have accomplished those goals and I've reached those milestones as I continue to do so. So Full Ride Nation, I know what the social media does. People get into their feelings and they get on and you guys go all different directions. But don't allow people you don't know to knock you off your course. And do not measure your success by the success of someone else. Continue to measure your success based on your goals and where you are. All right, Full Ride Nation, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's compete.